Yeah. Well, now I'm out of them, so. Go ahead, let's get you on there. Woohoo! Get the dust. I'm gonna eat some dust now. Yee-hoo! I still want to learn to wheelie like Kalani. Want to wheelie like Kalani. Maybe I can try feathering the clutch. Here we go, ready? No, all it does is spin out. All it does is just make me go faster. I can't get the front end off the ground even though I'm sitting way back. Woohoo! And the bub, the bub, the bub, the bub, the bub. Wee-haw! MotoStorm! There we go. I kind of like that one. It's MotoStorm on the trail in the red dirt of South Carolina. MotoStorm, off he goes. Woohoo! On his trail is a AMAP on the Brabman. And the Brabman is very loud, and his little Honda 250 is very quiet. But there's nothing wrong with that. You can still have a real powerful, strong bike even though it's quiet. Oh, I heard it. Did you hear it? He kicked up the dirt. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Oh, there's a good one. Too bad we're going right into a turn. We have to slow down for the turn. Yes, we do. Ooh, that's a sharp one. Don't fall off. You hit that log and you go out. All right. MotoStorm. Woo! Oh, that kind of thought. I think I did that the last time we rode this trail. I bounced it off the left side. My tire goes boing. I have to bring it back. All right. 7.5. That's how long we've been on this trail. 7.5 miles. Oh, there's a good one. Ew. And there's a bridge. Yeah. Oh, gotta slow down. Shifting down. As you can see, I'm sitting now. You can see my bunny ears. I don't know if you can see my bunny ears when I stand up, but there's more MotoStorm. I think I might take a pass. What do you think? Ow. I don't know. What do I do? Should I signal him? With the beep beep? Alright. Oh, if I had a story, this wouldn't be... Whee! Came off my pegs with that one. That's fun. Flying through the air on my yellow Brabman. Not a yellow submarine. The yellow submarine. I need to think of that. We used to think that about my little sister. Oh, my little sister watches all my vlogs. Let's talk about my little sister. She is such a darling little girl. Well, that's how I remember her. She was 10 years, she still is 10 years behind me in age. And the night that she was born, I was sleeping over at my grandma and Grandpa Dean's house. And over at Grandpa Dean's, oh, a lot of rock, and my baby sister, I got a call in the morning, and they said, my grandparents came in, I was sleeping in their spare bedroom, and my grandparents came in and said, you are now an older brother. I'm like, I already am an older brother. Well, I know that, but your mother had her baby. And they don't talk like that at all, but that's kind of an old person voice, I guess. So, your mother went to the hospital last night and had the baby. She had a baby girl. And they called her Alexandra. Not Alexandria. That's what everybody says, and that's wrong. That's not right. Alexandra. There we go. So, yeah, kick out that rear. So, and she was so little and she was so tiny. She had no hair. She had blue eyes like me. She was bald. And I got to hold her. We went to the hospital, and I got to hold her, and I got to, and Mom was there, and Mom looked great for having 4 kids. And Dad was there, everybody was there. And so I'd come home from school, and I would be like, where's Alex? And I'd go hold her, and I'd You know, she was really cute, and the older she got, the more fun she was. And so it was like I was her surrogate parent, I think, because I would take her and I'd have to clean her panties, you know, wash her little diapers. Well, I didn't wash her diapers. I'd change her. I know, Alex, you're like turning all yellow. Or yellow. No, that's if you're afraid. You're turning you're turning all shades of red because you're embarrassed because your older brother changed your pants when you were a little tiny baby. But that was only when she was little tiny. But anyway, so when we got married, it was kind of cool because I knew how to do diaper. Well, it wasn't cool at all because I had to do diaper duty. But my wife was the youngest, and she never had that experience, and I was the oldest. And so, you know, for me, woo, whoa, that was a good hill to go over. Too bad there was a turn at the bottom. So my little sister, she was hilarious. Of course, she was like our little toy because she was younger than everybody else, of course. And we'd get her to do all kinds of crazy stuff. And I think one of my most favorite memories of her, and even of my own children, is watching them eat for the first time. Woo! That was a good run. And so they make some of the funniest faces when they're tasting new flavors, you know, because all they're used to is breast milk or formula or whatever it is you got them on. Breast milk is better, by the way. But you know, so they're taking like really bland flavors like carrots, and they just make all sorts of funny faces. It's hilarious. And they're like green peas, and they're just making the funniest faces. So if you don't have kids, you'll look forward to that. It's a lot of fun. And then of course they get it all over themselves. And there's a comedian that we went to, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Ow! He was so funny. He was talking about, you know, when you have kids, a lot of times they don't want their food to touch. And some of you adults are like that too. I know you are. You right there, I know you are. So they don't want their food to touch on the plate, right? And he's like, what are you talking about? You know, just 3 months ago you were eating it off the top of your head. You're getting it all over the place, you know. So, and that's what it's like. It's fun. Kids are hilarious. But little Alex, she was a character. She knew everything. If you ever wanted to know what was going on in the house, you just had to ask Alex. You know, hey Alex, where's Danny? Oh, he's upstairs drawing. Hey Alex, where's your dad? Where's Dad at? Oh, he's on a business trip. He won't be home for a couple days. You know, she knew where everybody was, what they were doing. Where's Mom? Oh, she won't be home from work. Or she's at the gym. You know, she always knew. Ow, bottomed out again. Man, I gotta get that shock fixed. And, woo! So we end up, Alex knew everything. And not only did she know everything about everybody else, but she knew everything, period. You know, you could ask her. She was just Little Miss Know-It-All, kind of like her older brother, AMAP. And everyone said that she and I are just the female and male versions of each other, which is kind of cool. But she's great. Oh, she had to approve all my dates. So I'd go out on a date and I'd have to bring them by the house. Not all the time, but you know, a lot of times I would. I'd take them along the house and let him meet Alex, and then she would tell me if she liked him or not. And if she didn't like him, then I wasn't ever supposed to date him ever again. And that's just the way it was. And even though she was way younger than me, you know, she had to have the say so. When I'm 17 and she's 7, whoa, that was a log. Did you see that? Well, I about crashed on that log. Logs are not my friends. I couldn't see it because Mr. MotoStorm was in front of me, and he was hiding it. And that was my fault because I'm following him too close. But anyway, so my little sis, there's another log. The girl I took to prom, Miss Teen Nevada. You can look her up on Facebook, I'm sure. Do I want to say her name? Her name was Brooke. Let's just say that. Maybe you can do the research if you really want to see her. She's gorgeous. But she and I were in high school together, didn't really know each other, and I asked her to prom, and she was like, holy cow. But anyway, another story, another time. Woohoo! So we are, and Alex loved Brooke. Boy, did she like Brooke. She was telling me, you know, I went to Brazil for 2 years, and when we'd write and we'd talk, Alex was telling me I'm going to come home and marry Brooke. And so when I came home and didn't marry Brooke, but I married to this other girl, Miss AMAP, you know, Alex was a little upset until she met Miss AMAP. Once she met Miss AMAP, she was okay. She said, "Oh yeah, you did good." But it was pretty funny. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeehaw! That's a fun bumpty whoopty doos. Very nice. Yeehaw! Whoa, see, several people have done that before. So, woohoo! MotoStorm taking off. Yeah. And what's another good story about my sister? Okay, I'm getting ready to leave for Brazil. I think this is when this happened. I think it was. Anyway, I'm getting ready to leave for Brazil. So we had lots of friends over, you know, and I'm not coming back for 2 years. Woohoo! And so lots of friends, lots of family, and my parents had a pool in Las Vegas. And after a while I figured out that was really wrong. I mean, I didn't figure it out. I was kind of like, that's cheapo, man. I could have had a really cool car, but you guys got a pool. But that was really selfish of me. So I repented. But anyway, woo, there's a tree. And so we're having lots of people, and we're all out at the pool. I can't remember why I was leaning over the pool, but I was leaning over to get something out of the pool. I don't know. I was like right at the edge, bending down. And my little 8-year-old sister, maybe she was 9, pushes me in the pool from behind. And I'm like, you know, one of those things where you're, let's see if I can find it. I got to demonstrate it. You know, where you're like, and your hands are like flapping and you're trying not to fall in. And then you fall in. And luckily this is, you know, before mini electronics. So I didn't have like a cell phone in my pocket or anything. Like what would happen nowadays if you get pushed in the pool. I'm pretty sure you have to go get a new cell phone. But I didn't have to do that. I just had my wallet. So, and it got all wet, and I was soaked, and it was cold. I don't know why it was cold, because it was in Las Vegas. But I remember it being, maybe it wasn't when I was leaving for Brazil. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, she pushed me in the pool. Woo! And when I went to chase her, I was going to throw her in the pool, right? I'm a mean older brother. Actually, I don't think I was ever mean to her. I was mean to my other siblings, but I wasn't very mean to her. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, MotoStorm! Hit the power, man. Oh. So, there's a tree in the road. Woo! So I was coming after her, and she's shaking. She's just like, and she's like grabbing my mom's leg. Don't let him get me, Mommy! And I was nice. I didn't throw her in. I think I picked her up and pretended to, but I didn't. I was gonna. But another fun story is my wife and I were married. So she's like 11. No. She's like 12. And maybe she's in 6th grade or something. And no, we were dating. I think we were dating. And so she's 11. And she's still in elementary school. So she's 11. And we went to see her in her school play. Or school singer or something. I don't know what it was. And that's kind of when she met my wife and was like, okay, you can marry her. But, you know, we'd go see her. She's so cute with her little blonde curls and she was up there singing. And, you know, but I don't have a lot of, see, Alex, unfortunately, grew up in a time when I was off dating all the time and out with other friends, and you know, and so I wasn't home a lot. And we'd go to the lake and do stuff as a family, but so I didn't get to ever see her in her teenage years because I was gone when she was 8. I took off. I said, I'm out of here, my teen. I'm going to go live my life. See ya. I think they put these rocks down to make you slow down because I don't think that's a natural occurrence to see all those rocks like that. Woo-hoo! We are finishing the trail. Yay! That was fun. Good trail, good riding. Yeah. Yeah. Woohoo! Very fun stuff, eh? Hey, there's some I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Oh no, that's not what I thought it was. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Very nice. Time to sit down and relax and cool down because we're in the hot South Carolina heat. Woohoo! That's a blast. It's fun riding with somebody else. It's fun riding with somebody else.
I've never done it before. It's the first time.
Woohoo!